And I think we're live. Looks like we're live here at the 570 Party Pie. Lindsay, what are you laughing at? I can't even hear you. You're talking on mute. Can anybody else hear Lindsay?
She did it. She did it.
I did it. I totally did it. I'm sick, so I
You did
keep
it.
putting myself on mute. But holy shit, like we were here, and then all of a sudden there was a commercial, and then
We're
you
here again.
changed. You grew hair.
Chris G says we are officially live.
What? He always had
We
that.
are live.
He always had that hair.
It's always been there.
Oof.
Yeah. You
This
didn't know?
sinus infection. Let me tell you, going on 3 weeks, I'm a little loopy. I didn't remember you having hair.
Yeah, me and George have matching hair.
Yeah.
That's
So
perfect.
welcome to our 570 Party Pod, and we are talking with Masty today because Smash
Yes.
Mountain is on the way. So we're getting really excited. How about you, Masty? You pumped?
I'm pretty pumped. This is one of my favorite shows.
Same. I agree.
Yeah.
I think this and Celebration are my two favorite.
Yeah.
Celebration
Those
is
are really
always
big
a
events, right?
Good time.
Yeah, definitely.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
So as usual, we're gonna hang out today with Masty. We're gonna hang out with the Party Cam Queen. We're gonna hang out with JS Michaels with his beautiful hair. Don't expect eye contact. I can't see through it. In fact, I can't see anything. So yeah. I mean, it's not a
That's
transplant.
where all my
I swear.
conditioner is going.
Yeah. No, I stole the hair from cocaine. That's where I got it from. Not the drug, folks. Not the drug, folks. Chris G says, I'm the general manager. I have the money to take care of those luscious locks. That's right.
That's
You get paid that GM money. Because we know we all make a ton of money in indie wrestling. It's beautiful, isn't it? Thank you, Chris G. I appreciate you. So what we're going to do, folks, we're going to chat with Masty, ask him a few questions, and then we're going to open up the floor for questions for you because we need to make it feel even more like a corporate meeting because this is what I do all day for a living for real, guys. So I'm just kidding. We're going to have fun, and there are no fucking corporate rules because we're not a real corporation. We're just a 570 wrestling experience, and we like hanging out with y'all all the time, and we like hanging out with Masty. So let's start with you, Masty. Questions about Smash. So for folks who have never seen Smash Master Wrestling, what makes Smash special?
We're a vibe, man. We're totally a vibe. It's Party Pro Wrestling, WRASSLIN. You know, we are not. There's a lot of things we're not, but what we are is a good time. I'm not going to talk about what we're not, but I will talk about what we are, which is an absolute full spectrum experience. Very immersive, very in your face. We know the rules of professional wrestling, which is how we circumvent most of them. We do our own thing. We march to the beat of our own drum. We are very much a hillbilly good time. Come on down and enjoy it.
Hell yes, I can say that is 100% the truth. I have been in many different locker rooms, many different fields, and this is home for me. This is where I have the most fun doing what I do. I just love it.
And we got fucking George. We got
Hell
George.
yeah. Hell yeah.
George, man.
Where's George, bro?
Where is George?
Bro, where's George?
You know what George is? I'm going to spill a tea real early. George is learning back bumps and running the ropes right now as we speak. And you will see in the 570, sorry, what is our thing? On the road. You will see it on the road behind the scenes 2 episodes from now of some of that stuff. So yeah. George is learning how not to die when he gets his ass kicked with people like when people like Kit Raff clothesline him. So
exactly. So thank you to New Era Pro Wrestling for opening your school and giving all of these people an opportunity to learn and to do this the safe way. We appreciate you.
Go get a meat pole.
Yo, bro, he's got to train for Gus the Savage, bro.
Oh yeah.
Look out, Gus. You're screwed, bro.
The locker room's going to be all at the carton, baby.
All right. So in 2024, Smash had a big year. What were some of your key stories? What happened in 2024 in Smash for anybody that might have missed it, but should go back to YouTube, Smash Master Wrestling, and watch everything available?
I think one of the things that we are all talking about, we're all going to continue to talk about, is that rivalry between MIT and Ricky Price. And that started with show number 1, but it really came to a head at the 2023 Smash Mountain in the finals between MIT and Ricky. But 2024, they beat the dog piss out of each other. Philly, we did shows in Allentown. They fought each other. They've done shows, all up and down Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Bloomsburg. These two have been at each other's throats. And in June, when MIT got the boot because you lost the Loser Leaves, that was a big deal. And then to find out in December that Cojete Carmisi was really, MIT the whole time. So anyway, yeah, those two, I think that's worth watching alone.
I agree.
How did you guys feel about that? I clearly I liked it. I wrote the shit.
Oh no, I absolutely agree. It was absolutely incredible, and everybody knows I'm already a huge Ricky Price fan. But anytime you put him against MIT, it's just goddamn fire. Like you can't go wrong with a match between these two fuckers.
Right. And you could watch the entire Smash Mountain event back at Smash Master Wrestling on YouTube, and you will see Ricky Price climb the top of Smash Mountain by beating MIT in his cage.
Yeah.
And we also have that up on Facebook now too. You can watch it in both places.
Hell yes.
Watch it in both places. Watch it on YouTube, then go over to Facebook, watch it again. It's worth the watch.
And make sure that you comment or you like so we know that you're there. We want to know who's giving us love so we can give that love right back.
Yeah.
Yep. And one of the biggest rivalries we have is with algorithms today, right?
Oh.
We know we're a good time. All of our fans let us know we're a good time, whether it's 570 Wrestling Experience, Smash Master Wrestling, or our friend promotions. We need you to tell the algorithms that we're a good time to make sure everybody out there in the world gets to see this stuff. We want to go global, right? We got big dreams.
Hell yes.
It's like Lindsay Tull. Lindsay Tull is here to support.
Yay, welcome.
Other things of importance to watch. I think he's a shithead, but Luca Mancini's had a really good run. Ever since I broke him and then made his wife throw the towel in for him at Celebration.
Yeah, I was just about to talk about her. Damn.
She's
strong. No wonder he's so good.
She's fucking scary, man. But yeah, he hasn't lost a singles match since.
No.
Like I went back and I double checked and like he's just been pissed and I think that's worth watching and worth noting. Luca's definitely going to be one to watch. I already know he's going to be a pain in my ass. I beat the lawsuit, so like we're good, but he's still here. And then of course with MIT coming back, there's a little rift there between him and Luca, and I think
absolutely.
I think MIT is going to have his head on a swivel. Does he really have any friends in this locker room? We'll find out.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be an interesting year for MIT to see what's going to happen with who has his back, who doesn't.
Yeah. Well, and with MIT, he's only cleared for one match, right? Like we don't even know what happens after this. Well, we don't know if MIT continues his career at Smash or is he out or
the discussion that was had, and like I explained to Ricky, and I got outvoted. You and Kit Ref outvoted me. We're letting MIT fulfill the obligation. Cojete Carmisi won the scramble in Chick Shitty, so we're letting him do the tournament. But Ricky called me after all that, and he's not coming to Smash Mountain because of it. Like he's pissed. So
yeah.
Him and Junie took a tag booking in somewhere else, so he just doesn't even want to have anything to do with MIT being there. So like I have another situation brewing, but we'll see how it goes. Jackson is definitely not the most popular person in the world right now, so
no.
With anyone right now.
Yeah. Does he have any friends at all? We'll find out.
Yeah.
Question. So in 2024, it was a pivotal year for a lot of folks in Smash Master, but what didn't exactly go as planned?
All of it. Any of it. We had so many talents that were on agreement to show up, and then for various reasons, because life happens, and we've had to make a lot of last minute changes and adjustments on the fly. And, that's just part of the biz, that's just part of the way things are. And To be honest, I really wanted to have Smash Mountain in 2024, but I
Yes, you
just
do.
couldn't. I couldn't line the venue up, but it worked out. And I was talking to Philly Mike about this over the break. It works out because if we can start the year out with Smash Mountain, I think that's. I mean, what a tone to set. You know, what a bar to set
Yeah.
as far as everything's got to be better than this.
Yeah.
Last year we started out with a completely sold out, had to turn people away Valentine's Day show, and so the bar was set high. This year we're coming back to Troop for the first time since Celebration.
Yeah.
Ticket sales are good. There's a packed house. We got the coolest after party ever by going down to the New Era show,
Hell yeah.
and I think we got a stacked lineup. We got a stacked card. I think this is going to be a great way to start the year out.
I agree. I
Definitely.
absolutely agree.
So Lindsay, Party
Whoa.
Cam Queen, and Lindsay Tull. How about the Lindsays? Who's y'all's picks to win Smash Mountain this year? How about Lindsay Party Cam Queen first, and then Lindsay Tull chime in?
I'm just gonna go with my person I always say that I'm gonna always vote for because I have a crush, Riley Crow.
Well, Riley Crow's not in the tournament.
She's not in.
I don't care. She's gonna win it anyway.
All right. Why not?
Yeah.
You
She's
never
my
know
pick
what'll
for-
happen.
She's my pick for everything in life, except for
Yeah.
you, John. You're my first pick. She's my
Oh,
second.
well, thank you. She's in the Hall of Heroes scrambler, right?
She is in
Yes.
the Hall of Heroes scrambler, and she's a strong. Riley Crow is definitely a strong pick, but I mean, there's not
Oh,
a
yeah.
bad pick in there. I mean, Tommy
No.
Vex is a bad pick just because he's fucking bad, but I mean, there's not a bad pick in there. You've got 7 champions from around the region. Riley Crow could easily be the one that walks away
I agree.
as the winner of the Hall of Heroes. That's a great pick there.
That's a unique concept too. I love it. Champions from all over our area coming together and figuring out who's some of the best, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And the greatest thing is 6 out of those 7 are Smash Master regulars.
Yeah,
The
which
7th,
is
poor Sal
amazing.
Mistretta's got to make his debut in the middle of that shitstorm.
He does, but I have total faith in this guy. I've seen him work at New Era, and man, to have him in our locker room, he's going to make a great addition for this show.
Should be fun. Lindsay Tull wants to know, is Zach Xander in it?
Zach Xander is in the tournament. Little shithead beat me in Santa Scrambler, and Santa gave him an entry into the tournament. So this is the second year in a row Zach Xander is, or second tournament in a row that Zach Xander enters in, and you know,
Yeah.
maybe this is the year of Big Zach energy on top of the mountain.
I don't know though, because you have Trevor Terry in there, who's actually really my top pick to win this. He is just high energy, high speed. He's got the skill set, so I really think Trevor is going to take this one.
Yeah. Lindsay Tull going firm behind Zach Xander. So she's going for Big Zach energy to be the king of Smash Mountain.
Well, if
2,
you're
second
there,
one.
you better be there because I expect to see you with your sides for Big Zach energy.
And drinking
Nice.
your apple juice. Be drinking your apple juice with Zach Xander. We can't drink booze at the Civic Center, but we can definitely drink apple juice.
Apple juice is Lindsay Tull will be there.
Yes.
And apple juice is the drink of choice at the Civic Center. And the food of choice at the Civic Center is the Civic Center snack bar, of course. Excellent wing bites. And also Sriracha's Cafe.
They got a dope,
Fantastic.
a really dope cheesesteak. I'm a big fan of that.
I'm a fan of anything with vodka sauce. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
And if they
And
put
vodka.
drunken anything in the title, you know what? It has vodka sauce too. I love getting drunk and I can't when I work because, I have a good work ethic. So I might as well just get my vodka in my food.
Nice.
So Jeff Michaels, who's your pick to win Smash Mountain, Mr. GM?
Okay, so I mean I'm the GM. I shouldn't be too biased, but I'm gonna go with top-notch Dyson Bennett.
Ooh.
Dyson Bennett has been in and out of Smash, back and forth into different promotions in the Stroudsburg area, still wrestling for Smash here and there, but he's been training. He's been working his butt off to get better and better in the ring. So every time he wrestles at a different promotion, he's just exercising his ability to become even more of a top-notch competitor. My pick is top-notch Dyson Bennett.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, we have a pick from Millie here. This was an interesting wild card, right? Coming in representing New Era Pro Wrestling down the street. Our as Rosh said, as Masty Rosh said, our post match fun is going to be at New Era Pro Wrestling. But Nathaniel Cunningham coming in, the bad fella himself, is Millie's pick, and Millie is also a fantastic, wonderful sponsor and supporter of Nathaniel Cunningham for the Smash Mountain tournament.
Yes, thank you to
On the
all
left
of our
side.
sponsors. We do still have availability for sponsorship. If anybody is interested, you can reach out to the 570 Wrestling Experience. We can help get any of those details all set. That way, Masty can just work his magic and get that show ready.
You know, I've said for a long time that Dyson Bennett's one of those guys that's on the cusp. You know, like I have a high opinion of him. I feel like there's so much potential there. I keep wanting to see more of him. He's a great pick. He is a great pick to win this, and Dyson Bennett winning this tournament would go a long way towards just really pushing him to that next level around here.
Absolutely.
But Nathaniel Cunningham is an interesting pick because imagine the front tail swinging, to borrow the vernacular from my pal Katie Raff. But imagine the front tail swinging and walking into the New Era show.
Yeah.
Which we all know he runs it. But he's going to walk in as the king of Smash Mountain.
That would be one hell of a start to his show.
and Ricky Price and Nathaniel Cunningham have a long history. So like having the two of them as the two that have climbed Smash Mountain, that's got stories written all over it. So that's
absolutely.
A very interesting pick.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
What about your Hall of Heroes, JS?
Hall of Heroes. Jeez. Champions on champions on champions. I'm going to say I'm not picking Sturdy Cell. He's a new champion, and he's trying to figure out how to defend his belt right now. Everybody's gunning for him, and I'm not sure he's used to that pressure yet. If you put him in that match next year, he would be my pick. So, you know what? I love me some Philly Mike Swanson. I love me some Philly Mike.
Yeah.
I want to see Philly Mike tear up all the other heroes and stay on top, right? HTW Network TV champion, brand new belt. Philly Mike Swanson gonna take it all. Hall of Heroes.
And that is a gorgeous fucking belt, let me tell you. I'd be proud to wear that one.
Sure. I gotta agree with you on that one. I'm a Philly Mike guy. I mean, he's my tag partner a bunch of times whenever Kitty Raff's not around.
Yeah.
I got to give it to Philly Mike. He's crafty. I feel like this is his year. I feel like this is a great way for him to set the bar for the rest. I know he's had some matches already this year, but I really feel like the kickoff to Smash season, the kickoff with Smash Mountain, Philly Mike walking out as the Hall of Heroes winner, I think that's a beautiful story too.
I agree.
I just want to go on record, though, and say, fuck J.S. Hawthorne. For no reason other than just J.S. Hawthorne. He's a piece of shit.
It's fitting. It's fitting for him.
We haven't touched gloves in over a year, and he told me that if I wanted to suggest that his rate was tripled, and I'm you prick.
Yeah. He has one fan at Smash. The amazing Vendetta. They are an amazing human being, but they are his only fan at Smash Master Wrestling. So why would we pay him triple to have one extra person come through the door?
Douche. He's just a pretentious douche. But he's another guy that's having a big year outside of Smash.
Absolutely.
He'll be representing the Sanctuary, but he had a killer run all last year with the 3LW championship, and that was a fun one to watch from afar. Because he got to be somebody else's problem. But yeah, J.S. Hawthorne's a good pick, but fuck J.S. Hawthorne.
Yes,
Philly
I
Mike,
agree.
Philly Mike, Philly fucking Mike.
And I'm interested to see going into this. Obviously, Philly Mike is in there, and his girlfriend, Riley, is in there. Are they going to come in and start as a package unit and work together to try to win this?
I don't know.
Is she just going to come in and be like, fuck all y'all, and I'm taking this?
In Mosh Pit Mayhem, too, right? What just happened? Somebody went through a freaking TV.
That's why I'm
There was
curious
a
to see
TV.
what way is this gonna go? Because they obviously went home together, so we don't know what happened after.
Well,
Did they bury the
funny
hatchet?
that you say they went home together because it takes about an hour to get from Scranton to where they live, right?
Yes.
The whole mood of what could go on in that match could change from the time they leave their house to
Oh,
the time
yes.
they walk into the door at the Civic Center. I've seen these
Absolutely.
two go from 0 to 100. So, I mean, like, roll the dice. It could go either way. They could be best friends. They could be bop-ops. They could work together, or they could just
Right.
straight up go right for each other.
Absolutely.
It could go either way. But, I
And then
mean, you
you have
could
the
say the
same
same thing
question.
about Jocko and Hawthorne.
Yeah, oh, yep, you literally took those words right out of my mouth because we don't know what happened in the off season. Did they stay in this little group together? Are they going to be against each other? We've got a lot of questions that can only be answered this Saturday at the Troop Civic Center.
For sure. And before we ask any more questions, I want you all who are watching live or on the rerun, on the recording on the YouTube, hit the like button. Hit the like button because the algorithms need to know how much you love Smash Master Wrestling, how much
Yeah.
you love the 570 wrestling experience. It helps everything we're trying to do.
How much you
Getting
love to
back,
watch me wipe my
that's
nose with a tissue every
that's
episode.
right. How much you love the fact that Party Cam Queen is
Post-nasal
sick on
drip.
show week. Got to take your echinacea, folks. But now back into the questions. What went better than expected last year for Smash? We talked about what didn't go so well. What went better than expected?
Effie. God
Hell yeah.
bless Effie. God bless
Hell
Effie. We don't play the name game a lot around Smash. I mean, like we're a small market community. We don't have deep pockets unless you want to invest. If you want to invest, come give me a holler. We can broaden the horizon. But in 2024, we were running on my part-time work budget and whatever we got off the gate. And Effie came in, in March. And that was fun. That was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. And then he came back in June, then he came back in July. And every time he came back, I feel like it reinvigorated the entire behind the scenes community. From the talent to the crew, you guys, myself, we all felt better. So whenever Effie was around, the vibe was like vibrant. It was
absolutely.
radiating.
And a lot of people don't know this. When we were in Philly for Mania Week, he came to support and to see our show, and he just hung out with us backstage. It brought so much positivity with him. He is just a light that you couldn't even imagine. You think he's a light when he's in that ring. He is just as much, if not more of a light behind the scenes. He's just an incredible human.
It's so appropriate that he's the Game Changer Wrestling Champion right now because just having him around is a game changer. Effie is a friend of professional wrestling, top to bottom, inside and out, all the way around. Having Effie around is just good for wrestling. So that's what went better than expected. We had incredible talent come and go all year. Some people we weren't expecting to step up, stepped up. The breakdown came out of nowhere. The mayhem, the rise of the mayhem was absurd. That was way better than expected. The kids that go and the kids, they're young men, but they go and they pick the ring up, they set the ring up, and then they go out, they go balls out, they go wild out. So the mayhem was better than expected. It's funny at the beginning of the year. We did the WrestleMania show, and that was a good time. And I'm not going to say that went better than expected because I expected that to go a little bit better than it did. But I did find my keys eventually.
Good.
But after that show, Ricky came to me and he pitched this idea wanting to tag with Junie, and they just ran with the name that we had used for their trios, which was Smash and Burn. And I feel like that went a little bit better than expected because they're just fucking burning up the countryside, and I love seeing that.
And they didn't expect that. They thought it would just be a Smash Master wrestling thing.
Yeah, that's what they told me. They're like, we'll just do it here. It'll be fun. We're boys. It'll be cool. And then the Twin Magic. I think they had a TikTok go viral or some shit. And
they did.
It just kind of went crazy from there, And it was fun to watch so much happen to so many good people. we've seen, Bougie's done some cool things. He and I buried the hatchet last year ish.
Yeah.
We're good, but are we good? Ooh. I
Like
didn't
you're
invite
not
him to
gonna
a
go call
Christmas
him out to
party
go
or
drink,
anything.
right?
Yeah.
Exactly. He's not at
Um,
Friendsgiving.
yeah. Um, so yeah, there was a lot of things that went good, and seeing a lot of people do well is probably my favorite thing. Seeing me do well is one of my favorite things. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah. And who would you say the current stars of Smash Master are if folks are just coming to see Smash for the first time?
Ricky Price, Philly fucking Mike, Riley Crow, Kit Ref, um, as much as I hate to say it, Luca Mancini, J.S. Hawthorne,
Yeah.
um, everybody that's in that Hall of Heroes scrambler should be on your radar. Um,
Agreed.
there's just a lot of man. There's so many good people on our roster that are stars. But yeah, keep your eyes on Ricky Price. I think we all know that there's something special with that kid.
Absolutely.
Um, MIT, if he wasn't a shithead and didn't lose a bet, I always thought highly of him, even though I don't like the company he keeps. Um, I'll always pay attention to him, whether he's a part of Smash or not. But
Yeah.
he's one to watch. Riley Crow is a star in the making. We're just
Yes.
getting to watch her, bloom. Philly Mike, I think this is his year. I could go on and on, but just pay attention to what the fuck we're doing because we've got really good people.
I agree.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree.
And
It's
me.
hard to say somebody's not a star, right? And it looks like Lindsay Toll agrees with a lot of what you're saying. And you're a star, Masty, of course.
Yeah.
Props. Um, Masty, who would you like to see wrestle for Smash that hasn't already?
Well, here's an easy one, and we're making it happen. I've already announced it, but Nair Robles, we've been trying to work scheduling for a while to get her to come in, and she'll be in on April 6th. I would love to see Ali Catch at some point on a Smash show. I feel like
Oh,
Ali,
yeah.
we know Effie's the vibe, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Ali's the vibe. Party Cam Queen Lindsay and I were just talking the other day. You want to talk about international talent? I'd love to see Emerson Jane in a Smash Master ring.
Absolutely. And like I keep sending you all of these fucking things on Instagram about like death matches. I can't like draw myself away. Like so I need to be around more of these people and more of these matches. So
Come
I'm
check
loving
out come check out Venom.
it. I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for the official invite.
At any point, where I go, y'all go. Come to
Hell yes.
Venom.
Yeah, that looks really fucking exciting.
Hey, Venom needs to stop having shows at my bedtime, though. I'm old. Like, come on, guys.
Listen. The show was billed for February 28th, but I didn't go out until like 1:30 in the morning on March 1st, which didn't break my heart because I won the belt on my birthday.
Hell
But
yeah.
these late night things. I'm an early. You guys know at Smash, we do early afternoons.
Yes.
Day drinking's my favorite kind of drinking.
Right? Because then it also gives you more time to keep drinking.
Yeah,
Like, because
yeah.
after our show on April 6th, we already have the after party. We're gonna start at
Ooh,
Voodoo. We're gonna
spill.
Oh hell
Hey,
yeah!
we're not talking about that yet,
Oh
Lindsay.
come on, we're doing it.
It's not time. We're
going,
doing it
we're going
now.
off script.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I got to find my button here. I got to find my button. Guess
He
what?
doesn't have the thing
What?
lined up.
Oh,
Here's the button. You ready? So
yes. Do you want me
right
to say it
after
first?
Smash Master Wrestling, it was all a dream. Is Smash
Yes.
Master Wrestling Smashioki?
And that
brought to you
picture
by
right there. Go
That's
ahead.
right. Brought to you by DJ Fritz, the host at the V Spot of Sunday Karaoke. We got the clear to call it Smashioki, and everybody's invited to come and sing karaoke with the Wrestlers,
Yes.
with yourselves, with George Palomides, who also now sings karaoke. This was
his first ever karaoke. He saw J.S. Michaels and Party Camp Queen Lindsay walk in that door, and he was so excited. He said, "Fuck it, I've got my security blankets here. I'm doing it for the first time ever.
Fuck it, bro. I'm going. Fuck it,
Yes,
bro.
yes.
I'm go. I can see it. I can see it.
Yes.
Listen, if George is doing karaoke, that's worth the price of admission. And admission's free to the after party. Just come drink and
Yeah.
hang out with us.
Hell yeah. I
Yep.
love that. I'm so excited. I have to get these sinuses under control because I don't sound so great when I sing karaoke with these
Yeah.
sinuses. Because I've already said this to Squid. They're gonna have to change the name of his band. They're gonna be like, nope, Lindsay's our new lead singer. So instead of the daddies, they're gonna be the mommies. Because I'm
Yeah,
gonna
fun
take
fact.
over.
Solid women.
Lindsay was at like Northeast PA, Scranton Mall Idol. What was it? Like you actually are a legit
NEPA
capable
idol.
singer.
I am.
NEPA Idol. I don't know what it was. I was busy. I was drunk. Like I
Okay.
didn't go to that stuff.
I should have
But
been
I'm looking
drunk.
forward to it. I've sang many times with you on Rock Band, so that
Yes,
happened.
yes.
So you're gonna sing again for us at the V Spot?
As long as
Is
this
that the
gets
plan?
cleared up, yes.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So back to how this thing went down with George. We walk in. He goes up to the karaoke guy, DJ Fritz. George goes, bro, I'm nervous. DJ Fritz says on the microphone, how are you nervous, bro? You got hit in the head with the fucking chair tonight. Because it was right after Mayhem Mosh Pit 2. And then George took the mic and sang, and he did a pretty good job for his first time.
And he dedicated the song to our accountant, my sister Elizabeth, who does our ticket sales. And boy, did she give him a hard time. And it was amazing.
When are they just gonna make it official? When are they just gonna make it official? We all want to see it. They want to see it. They just need to get in with it, you know?
I agree.
It's a sleeper storyline. For sure.
So
So
it's one of the biggest draws in the backstage, you know? Will they, won't they?
Besides George and Liz getting together, what else do you think we're going to see without spilling too much about Smash Master Wrestling 2025? What's the vibe for 25?
That's I
Tripped him up on this one.
I can't
Well, what do you hope it to be?
away, you know, like I can't give things away, and I don't want to use words that'll give things away. But it is going to be wholesomely violent. Your favorites are going to go through some shit. It's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be cool, and it's going to be incredible, and it's going to be violent as hell.
Fucking excited.
Yeah,
Thank you for giving me the opportunity
just
to
come
do what I
fucking
do.
roll along with it. I promise you, it's worth the price of admission. We got some cool new cats coming in. We're gonna see a lot more of the Riot Act this year.
Yes.
Angel and I have been talking. She's gonna be up here. We're gonna see more Nair Robles come in. I'm stuck with Luca, so you're gonna see more Luca. You're gonna see Ricky Price. You're gonna see Philly Mike and Riley Crow on almost every show that we run.
Nice. And I'm not mad at seeing Luca because I just know that's the person that I want to see go through a table. I want to see him take a headshot with a chair. I want to see barbed wire to his face. So bring him on, bring him on.
We got to make him lose a bet so we could see him sing karaoke too. I want to see Lucas sing Smashioki somehow.
I still can't believe he won a bet with Forrest and made him pay up. Like
he did.
He won a bet with a child and then forced him to pay. That's crazy.
I know. Like I was like, bro, it's $20. Like, you really gonna like pump this kid for $20? He said, "Fuck yeah, follow me, watch this," and he did. He made that kid pay up,
and at his own home too. Like
yes.
Forrest lives there. Like that's Forrest's place. Wow.
We will be back there in June. We'll be back there June 7th.
Cannot wait.
We've announced that. That's going to be a good time. Boozburg, baby. Good old-fashioned Bloom Day drinking party at the winery.
Hell yes. And their slushies. Don't sleep on their damn slushies. Ooh, so good.
There you go. Y'all wanted to know what the vibe is this year? Fucking hammered, okay? We're doing a show at Troop, and then we're going to the bar. Like that's pretty much the vibe.
Yep. And Three Dogs Vino has killer moonshine there too.
Oh yeah, I heard a lot of moonshine about that root beer line. They're still talking about it. Like Dylan Quinn was just up at Country Club Brewing where I bartend part time. He's like, "Man, you got to talk to your brewer and tell him to make some root beer moonshine." I was like, "Nope, you can get that one place only, and we'll be back."
Oh yeah. So coming up, we have Smash Mountain Troop Civic Center, that is Saturday. Doors VIP. If you are VIP, you got your VIP tickets already. You get to get in first. Doors at 1 for you. And general admission at 1:30. Show starts at 2. We mentioned Sriracha's will be there. And I'm going to go through all of our sponsors right now that have signed up so far. So we have Joe Mizcan. We have From the Left Side. Thank you, Millie. Mouthing Off with Mike podcast all the way in Arizona, supporting my
Wow.
pick, Top Notch Dyson Bennett. We have Hip Hop Haven from Stroudsburg supporting. We have Stacy Stewart Keeler, a licensed medical insurance agent, came in and also sponsored Top Notch Dyson Bennett.
Yeah.
We got DJ Dan supporting our bro George because George is back as the host for this show for Smash Mountain. We got big George energy, big Greek energy. It's going to be greeting you all from the start. And then also Scoville Metal Family of Dealerships supporting Trevor Terry. So we
Yes.
got a lineup of sponsors. Thank you all for your support. It helps immensely. It helps support everything we do. We love that you show love. And tell your friends. I mean, the more you get associated with Smash Master Wrestling, the more views you're going to get because we're all over the internet. Thousands of subscribers, tens of thousands of watch hours on YouTube and on Facebook. Now, keep it up because we need your support to keep going.
Yes,
Your
please.
all of your sponsorships help every aspect of Smash Master Wrestling, from getting the performers to get some extra pay, to helping get some extra curtains and stuff. We're a mom and pop shop, so we could use all the help we can get, and we really appreciate all of you for that have signed up so far. And don't forget, we've got 24 hours till sponsorships close, till Smash Mountain. Mainly because I'm going to be asleep after midnight on Saturday, and I can't really talk to you at that point. And then we're up and packing for the show, and we're heading right out real early here at the 570 Experience. We got an hour 10 drive, and then it's time to party. So if you can sign up right now for sponsorships, we would love to have your logo next to Smashes. And feel free to DM us at any time if you would like to sign up. And also, we can open up sponsorships at any time too for the next event, which is It Was All a Dream. So Jedi Joker, shout out. These guys put on a damn good show.
Thank
Country
you,
Club
Jedi.
Brewing. Love it. Love it. Thank you for the support. We may do it again. We don't know what's going on next, but this isn't about us. This is about Smash Mountain right now. So
Yes.
Masty, if you were to cut up a promo for Smash Mountain, what would it sound like? You could do your best Paul Heyman impersonation from the ECW plugs or whatever you want to do. Give it to us.
Man, you're really putting me on the spot with this one.
This is his favorite thing to do, is put people on the spot.
Damn.
Try working for me.
Try living with you. He does this to me all the time, out of nowhere. He's like, hurry up, cut this promo right now.
Listen, the 570 is home to some of the most talented professional wrestlers that no one has ever seen. And sometimes if you want to get seen, you just got to get a little bit higher. And the best way to go is climb to the top. Smash Mountain takes 9 incredible territorial young performers and gives them a chance and a stage to really shine. And only one man out of these 9 is going to make it to the top of the mountain. And that man is going to have to climb not just through 2 rounds, but the final round will be a ladder match. Climb to the top of the ladder, pull the ring, win the ring, climb Smash Mountain. March 15th, that's this Saturday. There's only 10 front row VIP packs left. Make sure you come. Get a hold of me. Get them. Only $30. Comes with a poster, a card, a Ricky Price commemorative card, comes with a Smash Mountain sticker. You know me, I'll throw some extra goodies in there most likely. Whatever I don't have nailed down. I'll give the shirt off my back, generally speaking, but come to our show. You know what? And if you don't want to sit front row, general admissions 50% off. It's like, what is it, guys? $12.50 plus the fees comes out like $15.
Yeah.
You know, come hang out in general admission with us. $15. Kids 12 and under, just come in free. Send a school bus full of kids. Send them down. We got bleachers. We got room for everybody. Going down to Smash Mountain. Watch these kids tear it up. It's a good time. Plus, you'll get to see me in tag team action.
That's amazing. You know, I might have to steal one of those VIP packages for myself just for those goodies.
You might. Hey, but you're going to have a front row seat, Party Cam Queen, for Alexander Bateman against Masty and Kit. What the hell is going to happen there?
We see. I was talking to our commissioner, and the way the way the authority structure around here goes is I'm king dingling, right? So ultimately, what I say goes. But I leave the business to the general manager, and I leave the locker room to the commissioner. And the commissioner has had a discussion with his locker room people, and he said he will address that on Saturday at Smash Mountain as to who will be Alexander Bateman's partner.
Ooh.
Because Damon Dante quit wrestling and Squid Starling decided to destroy his ankle. And I mean, Zach Xander's also in the Mayhem, but he's in the tournament. So, like, what does Bateman have? Who does Bateman have? More
Any
importantly,
guesses from our fans?
That's true. That's a good
Or will
one.
Bateman go at it on his own? He tried to fight the fourth line by himself and survived for 20
well, that
minutes
worked
somehow,
out for him. Had to have me bail him out.
Yes, he did.
That's what got him into this predicament. I'll tell you this right now. I'm walking in with this. I'm walking out with it.
Well, during your match, if you want, I'll hold on to it so you know it's close by and I can give it right back. I'll give it right back to you.
You got
I know.
Shoulders, Lindsay.
I got two shoulders. I got broad ass hips. I didn't put on this weight for no reason. It's to carry your belts.
So we're looking forward to Smash Master Wrestling. Smash Mountain 2. Is it 2 2025? What do we call it?
Smash Mountain 2. It's the second
Smash
one.
Mountain 2.
Yeah, right. Smash Mountain 2.
Second of the series. Yeah.
It's not necessarily an annual because, sometimes, it's me. It's when it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, folks. So we're going to open it up to any live viewer questions. I know there's a few of you watching live. Anything you want to know, type it in the chat. Masty's here to answer any questions. In the meantime, don't forget, right after Smash Master Wrestling, you got a little bit of a break. You got a coffee break. You got a beer break, whatever it is you do after Smash Master Wrestling. And then you have New Era Under Pressure at the Falcon's Nest. Doors at 7, show at 7:30. So back-to-back show days with a little bit of a break just so you get some fuel in between and bring your energy to both places. We do have a question here from one of our super fans here, Lindsay Tull. What is a goal of yours for 2025?
Great question.
Lindsay. I'm not losing this or this in 2025.
Do you see
might add more?
Yeah, there we go. See, same wavelength again.
I've never been a belt guy. Y'all know I wear bib overalls. I've never been a belt guy. And for 25 years, I've never really given a shit. I've taken the paydays to come in and lay down for, fucking paper champs at these little shindy companies left and right, because money's money. But, this is my winning season. 2025 is my year because I fucking said so.
Yep.
And I declared that at the beginning of the year, and we've already done some work.
Yes,
and we're going to do some more work. So keep your heads on swivels. You never know what the fuck's going to happen. Masty's on one. This is my swamp. Just reminding everybody what's capable.
Y'all ready for that? We got Masty running amok in 2025, bowling a China shop, taking as many titles as he can. That's a hell of a story if it happens. We hope it does. We'd like to see you bludgeon more people.
At this point, and the rules don't fucking matter, and no authority matters. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want then.
Fair enough. All right, we got another question from Millie. Do you see yourself holding a Smash Mountain tournament for tag teams in the future?
Ooh.
If I did that, the Diamond City War Machines would probably come out of retirement just to murder me. That was one of Brad's biggest asks from day one as a tag team tournament, and I always hesitated. I won't say no. I won't say no. I won't say yes, but I won't say no.
I like that answer. The mystery behind it all.
And you never know. I mean, a show that you've set up otherwise could turn into something like that. Card subject to change.
You never know. I think at the Sanctuary once we booked a tag team tournament on the fly. I mean, stranger things have happened. I don't mind. I don't mind when it's required. Upsetting the fruit basket. And you're absolutely right. You could walk into a show one day and think you're going to get something, I look at what's available and go, I can give you something better, and I could do that.
Hell
And
yes.
my team inside the ring and out are so fucking good. They're a terrific team. They're an amazing team. They're so fucking good. They just vibe with it and roll with it. And if you trust me to guide the ship, we will all have a good time.
And that we do. That we do.
Yeah.
So we got a fantasy booking question here, I guess. Jedi Joker, if you could have a dream match with anyone in WWE or AEW, who would it be with in a tag team or single?
In WWE, right now, at this moment, I'm a pop Philly Mike. Give me Otis.
Ooh. Ooh.
Give me Otis. I'm gonna shoulder tackle that motherfucker so hard he flies out of the ring. Give me Otis.
I can see that.
If you ask in tag team for me and Kit Raff, for me and Philly Mike, or me and Riley Crow as Tater Cakes, it don't matter. Give me the fucking War Raiders.
All right.
That's my shit.
Yes.
That's my shit. Philly
that.
Mike had been pushing me on them. You're pushing them on me for a hot minute, and I drug my feet. And just the other night we were watching Raw, and like, I'm like, all right, I'm in. That shit's good.
Yeah.
That shit's good. I haven't enjoyed WWE in a long time, but this whole Netflix era, this shit's fucking beautiful.
I agree.
All right. What about AEW?
I don't know half the roster, guys. Mox, Eddie Kingston, guys that can fucking hit hard. Not saying because like I want to be a main event guy or anything, but like if you ask me who on that roster really would interest me, like to see me and them in a match, probably like Mox or Eddie Kingston. I'll probably get the shit slapped out of me, but hey, fuck it. Or Mark Briscoe.
Would you want to do death match or traditional match?
I mean, I'm down for whatever. I vibe. It all depends on the vibe. It all depends on the vibe. I can death match with people that I vibe that with, but like there's some people that I'll pass, like not everybody needs to be,
Yeah, you don't want to do a death
match. Not everybody needs to be a death match,
No.
Yeah.
So Tony Khan, we know you're secretly watching, right? So you've heard it here first. Mox versus Masty, however you want to book it. Mox versus Eddie, however you want to book it. All right, folks, we're going to wrap up pretty soon. Any final questions from Masty or Lindsay Party Cam Queen? If you have any questions, we haven't heard your stuffy nose in quite a bit. So
I feel like I've been talking this whole time.
Keep going. I need more of it. I need more.
If anybody wants to sponsor me, I could use some more puffs. A nose in needs puffs indeed. I definitely could use some more puffs, so I'll take some sponsorships if you'd like to throw them my way.
And we don't ever really talk about this, but I mean, I know in lucha culture and in drag culture, it's common to tip your performers. Hey, if you're at a show, not just our show, any show, but especially our show, if you're at a show and people do a bang up job, I mean, they're out there risking their broken necks and future health and stability. Go to their merch table and buy some shit. Drop them a tip. Do something. Just let them know if someone impacts you and gives you a cool performance.
Oh hell yeah!
Throw them a bone. Throw them a bone. It goes so long, and it really helps raise the spirits of all of us who are like just beating the hell out of each other. So like that's my one little tidbit to the world, the internet world. Spread the love, especially
absolutely.
Me. I love it.
Absolutely.
I love the idea. Tipping wrestlers should be a standard.
Yeah, I had that happen. One of the audiences were at our show in Clark Summit where we had a cage match, and one of the fans wanted me to hurry up and give Squid only $5, but it made Squid's day. He handed it to me. I put it right through the slot where I could fit my little hand.
The reverberation, the wave, like that whole car ride home, I'm telling you, is like a 1,000 times better. People walking on sunshine. If you want to change a professional wrestler's just fucking whole demeanor, drop them a $5 in their merch bin.
Oh hell yeah, absolutely.
or buy a couple stickers. But like either way, hey, that's my last little tidbit that I want to give everyone. Smash Master Wrestling 2025 is going to be dope as hell. We got some really cool shit lined up. Stuff that I'm not even ready to tell you about, but I promise you is really cool. We're going to be doing more things with music, more things with mayhem. Although that drives my anxiety because I'm not in complete control of those ones. But yeah, we're going to be doing so much cool shit. We've got the return of BYO Wrestling coming up this year.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing collaborations with New Era. We're doing collaborations with High Tension. We're doing the Smash Yardigans over, the deathmatch shows over in New Jersey. Come be a part of it. Come check it out. It's all going to be cool. You're going to have a good time. Let's vibe.
I heard you're also going to be working with Phantom 6 Wrestling. Is that correct?
Of course. Oh, of
Hell
course.
yeah.
May the 4th be with you. We will be down
Yeah.
in Bethlehem. We will be in the Lord's city. And we will be doing the Lord's work on Star Wars.
Love it.
Violence,
And Lindsay
violence.
Party Camp Queen's a heater. She just brings that up to piss off DQ. He's like, I didn't even announce it yet. I know, Dylan. Too late.
Hey, I like it when you announce your shit early so I can start doing flyers.
Well, the cool thing is I put a poster up with all of our dates on it like months ago. And it says right on there we're doing something with Phantom 6 Wrestling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So
I'm
Lindsay Cole has.
I'm going to answer Lindsay's question though.
All right.
We are the champions, my friend. All right, I'm done being
Love it.
Love it. Thank you for joining the 570 Party Pod. Smash Master Wrestling Smash Mountain 2 this Saturday. Doors at 1 for VIP, doors at 1:30 for general admission. Show starts at 2. New Era to follow Under Pressure. Doors at 7, show at 7:30. 2 different venues. Take a break, have some beer, have some fun, tip your wrestlers, buy some t-shirts, and have a good fucking time because we will. We will see y'all very soon. We'll see you all at Smash Master Wrestling Smash Mountain. JS Michaels, Party Camp Queen, Masty out.